Hey guys, what's going on? Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball. Check us out online or in store. LoneWolfPaintball.com.
LoneWolfPaintball.com. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Swamp Talk with me. I'm Mad Frog, and then this dude over here, that shithouse. Yeah, I still don't have that down.
What up?
I'm all backwards, and I know Dill's going to be upset with me, but I'm partaking in a little bit of Michigan recreational, and I'm going to enjoy it because of the week I've had. So pardon me, excuse me if I offend anyone, but what I'm doing is completely legal where I'm at. All right. Anyhow, hi shithouse. How's your week been, dude?
Hi guys. Maybe. It's been a decent week. I got 3 days off because I got to burn up some vacation days for the end of the year. So that's gonna be kind of nice. Got the kids with me.
It's kind of a nice problem to have, eh? Days off and paid for.
Yeah. So I typically get like 2 weeks off, plus I get like a week's worth of sick days. But because of COVID and it's been so damn busy, I've been like haven't had time to take any time off. So now that it's towards the end of the year, they're like, "Oh, we gotta get you some time off." I'm like, yeah. So I'll gonna have Halloween off plus the day after this year.
Oh, are you gonna have the girls for Halloween?
No, they're gonna be with their mom. My town is still like it's kind of 50-50 on the whole COVID thing. So we might be walking, 30 city blocks, but getting enough candy to cover like one. Where their
ain't
mom lives in
nothing.
a pretty massive trailer park, so they'll make out like bandits in a much smaller area.
It never like when we were kids. I mean, I remember, my grandparents lived in Grosse Pointe Woods, and we'd literally go from one end of Grosse Pointe Woods to the other, and then if we still had energy, we hit Harper Woods.
Yeah.
I mean, it was nuts. And then we come home with pillowcases full.
Oh yeah.
And let alone this was, oh yeah, you guys be back at this time, and we were let loose. We didn't have to worry about a lot of things. So it's definitely not the same. I get that, Jesse. You gotta use it right. I guess I'm spoiled as far as that goes. I get to take the time off. Well, do I get to take the time off though, man? So these last 2 weeks, the hours have been nuts. So, the beginning of COVID, nothing. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden, I don't know which way I'm going. And then to top it all off, we got 4 more Hitman Air Power time trials to build. So I mean, they're good problems.
4 now. I thought it was 3.
No, it's 4 more now.
Oh, geez.
When you buy in bulk, you get some good prices on stuff. So we've got one sitting in the well, not yet, but we'll have one on deck. So if you guys are interested in anything to do with the Hitman Air Power time trials, please, let me or Greg know, and we'll get you hooked up. You have a trick-or-treating here, but not going out, buying some candy and watching scary movies this year. You know what? Shelly and I did that last night. We started watching some scary movies. It was really cool. We have an empty house, actually. Well, okay, so Kay's home, right? Kay's home from whatever. She should be in Vietnam teaching, but she's home because of all this stuff. Well, she wanted to decorate for Halloween. It's the first time, and I can't tell you how long, that this front yard's been decorated for Halloween. I mean, I've got a full-size coffin in the front yard with a skeleton hanging out of it. I've got
a whole coffin you could put in the front yard. Or is that the coffin you're using?
No, that's the coffin I'm using. That's the coffin
okay.
Because the skeleton, it doesn't. So we got a coffin, and we turned half of it into a cooler, and the other half was going to be a barbecue. And we kind of stalled because we needed some custom parts. And how the hell are we going to take a coffin to every event? So we kind of put that on the back burner. It's been sitting covered up in rubber in the backyard. Yes, I said rubber. Good use of used bunkers, So I've had it covered up in the back. So Kay's like, let's bring it out. And, we took a couple of the dummies, and we've got the skeletons hanging out. We've got one hanging in the tree, just kind of like hanging there. Yeah, I used it. I know CJ, when he sees this, he's going to be upset with me because he keeps wanting it out there for a cooler. You're bringing the kids by now to say hi. All right, that's good. You've got a pair of JT Frogaflage pants sitting here, Glenn. Speaking of which, if you guys are interested in any of this swag we're talking about, just check out the Facebook page, the website, the Instagram, all that fun stuff. You'll see them. But we've got actual custom JT pants. But let's not get off that subject. Anyways, we've got a empty house because Kay went to back to Chicago to college to go visit her friends for her birthday. So we hung out.
She was going back to school already. I'm like, oh my God, really? No. Like, okay.
That's not. Ooh, the original Pet Cemetery. Will you play with? Will you play with me? Or how does he say that? I want to play with you, Daddy. That's what it is. That's what that little kid sits there and goes, I want to play with you, Daddy. Ugh.
Folks say that things in that old cemetery don't stay dead.
Speaking of scary movies, man. Dude, scary movies. Speaking of, so the movie that I remember to this day that scared me enough to make me jump and freak out, Salem's Lot. Now, it's not really a scary movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was so into this movie. And then all of a sudden, the vampire jumps up and he's this blue looking tooth, like, dude, it scared the crap out of me. All I remember is sitting on the floor when I was sitting in a rocking chair and there was a dent in the ceiling above me.
Nice.
Yeah, scared the living crap out of me because I was so into it. There's some good horror flicks though. We watched a slow burn one, they call it, 1922. That was interesting last night. And then there was another one. Must not have been that memorable. But you know what we watched today? Moana.
Nice. You know what, Bill? It's I guess it's more technically of like a thriller than it is a scary movie. But if you get the chance, Brightburn.
Oh yes, very good.
Yeah,
see, that's the problem.
solid.
That's the biggest problem is I've seen almost everything I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Pretty much, there's a bunch of stuff that I want to see, but it's either I got to pay for it because it's on the Hulu Premium. I ain't doing that.
No. It's when you visit your old friends at Pirate Bay. Yeah, no, for
allegedly.
Me, yeah, allegedly. I should say that for legal reasons. Allegedly.
No,
the last time I indulged, I watched a newer Nicolas Cage. Yeah, newer Nicolas Cage movie called Colors Out of Space. That was one of the wildest horror movies I have ever seen in my life.
You know what? What did you watch that on? Oh, It. Oh, that's a good one too. What did you watch that? What did you? Because we wanted to watch that, and I couldn't find it on anything that we could watch.
I may or may not
have. Okay.
Allegedly found that one somewhere.
All right.
But that's a newer one. But yeah, that one'll kind of blow your mind.
I like me a good Nicolas Cage movie. I'm sorry.
He's done a couple, lately he's done a bunch of random scary thrillers that you don't really hear about. He did one called Mom and Dad that was pretty gnarly.
That was good. I am so glad he never became Superman though.
Yeah,
just saying. He would have screwed that up even more than it's screwed up now.
No. They're bringing him in for Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah.
They're bringing him back in for that. So
I mean, I don't know if he can do it.
I mean, most of that character is CGI. It's kind of like it's like when they do the Hulk. Ruffalo's only got most of his work is voice work.
They could just have somebody else that's got the same height as he is with little balls on him run around the whole set, and he could just sit back somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if they ever do.
I wonder.
You think they phone him in? Any of those CGI stuff? They ever phone it in and just send their double in and just, I'm going to sit at home while he runs around the city of New York smashing shit.
I gotta imagine they with the risk and everything, the stuntmen. Because anytime you watch one of those movies, it'll list stuntmen. It'll list 30, 40 people. So I got to figure that literally any actor.
But Tom Cruise does his own stunts. I'm just saying.
It's hard to get hurt when you're a 5'2" ball of wuss. But
and you don't, and you believe in Scientology. Sorry, but I just think that's
Xenu will save him.
Thetans or something like that. I know. There you go. I just gave away. I knew way too much.
Yeah. Now we know if something happens to you. It was Tom.
It's Tom Cruise. Morning, Raleigh. Good afternoon. There he is with that face swap picture again. He loves he masters them though. They fit. They look like him. I think he was telling a story at Tombstone where he was like, "Oh wow, check out this girl. She's hot." And then it was one of his face swaps. The girl turns around and it's his face, and he's like, "Oh, damn it, I'm doing this too much."
Yeah.
Oh, geez, oh, Pete's. Anyways, I think we're here to talk some paintball, aren't we? Something like that. Excuse me.
See your best. Oh.
White River Paintball. Now, if I'm not mistaken, what does Gutta have to do with this? Is he Dill? You're gonna have to pop in here because we're taking this a little on the fly. Hello, Mr. Aaron Dill from Aaron Dill Media, our ghost in the background that pushes buttons. While we are pushing his buttons, he pushes buttons for us. Yeah. Let's say that. Aaron, can you fill us in a little bit? Is Gutta going to be a commander at this event?
Yeah, he's commanding the Allied side.
The Allied side. All right. Then it's us, 13th Legionnaires, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Shithouse, if you haven't been here yet, I was there once. God, was it last year, Dill, or was it the year before that?
Year before.
We went there once, and I got this little goofy thing going on with my beard here, and I don't know, whatever. I'm going to try to get over it. I look like the guy from, like, it's the Kraken. Anyways, yeah. So White River Paintball, actually, it was a good field. It was a really good field. I had some fun. I think I ran around and blew stuff up a lot with the rocket launcher. It was the first event with the 2-foot barrel. Yeah, so it was some fun. We got a little promo video, if I'm not mistaken, as well. It's in, let's see here. Hold on a second. I got a tab up here. Let's do a little bit of talking real fast. White River Paintball is kind of interesting too with what they do. So like a couple of weeks or like a week or so before, they'll do an event and they'll call it the Siege of, like this one's the Siege of Bastogne boot camp. So they'll offer up, some type of specials and stuff so you guys can play the field. I don't know if they do it kind of like the format of the game and everything, but they get you, they kind of teach you that. And then the event itself is November 13th, 14th, and 15th. So that's, geez, man, we're going to get another game in before the end of the year, maybe here. Ooh. This will be fun. It's in Indianapolis, Indiana, or in the Indianapolis, Indiana area, I should say. It's a decent field. Like I said, I had a lot of fun when I went there. Shithouse, maybe if you got some time off, maybe we can actually run this down.
That one in.
Yeah. But Dill's got a little promo video item here on the event. And like I said, here, let's check it out. Nice. So that's parts of the field there. They had some fun. Yeah, I can't remember exactly the format of that game we played, but I know the promoter was really cool because he had a lot of interactive stuff. We had these canisters, cardboard tubes, like from rolls of something that was big, paper or whatever, but these big canisters with ends on them. We had to find those a lot. And then it was interactive as we got this code and we had cell phones and we had to call in these cell phones and it would give us these codes and locations and stuff like that. So it was a pretty fun event. Like I said, the field was pretty sweet. We had a good time. So that's one of the events we got going on. That's one of the events that we are Mad Frog Militia members commanding. So that is, again, November 13th through 15th at White River Paintball, and Gutta is the commander of one of the commanders of the Allied side, and we're going to be joined by 13th Legionnaires, or we're joining 13th Legionnaires. I don't know. I'm winging it here, like I always am, pretty much, if you guys know me. Just go with it, dude. So we're looking forward to that one. And then we also have some Hell Survivors stuff going on here. We've got 2 days left, 2 dates left. Open play airsoft. No, that's okay. We don't need to talk about that. Great Pumpkin Hunt will be going on, and then Santa and the Reindeer game. I believe that's also known as the Krampus game, if I'm not mistaken. And
Now, out of curiosity, that Great Pumpkin Hunt, this screen cap, is that
That's
happening tomorrow? Are we sure that's
that's
right?
today.
Yeah,
That's today. That's
so
today.
if you're watching this, how was it, guys?
Yeah. Hey, are you guys having fun? Okay. So there's the Great Pumpkin Hunt was going on.
Yeah.
You got the Santa and the Reindeer game, which I believe is the Krampus game, is the same game, which we have Mark Bellamy and what do you call it? John Vance, one of our guest hosts on the show. Blah. We
It's
know
almost
why
like your
that
short-term memory, Bill, is
something
kind of out of
happened.
whack.
I don't get it, man. Wow, dude,
Dave's
what's
not
going
here,
on?
man.
All right, Dave's not here. Anyways, so that's going on at Hell Survivors. And then you got your New Year's game. That's next year, though. So we're just trying to finish out the year here. So we'll see what happens with that Santa and the Reindeer game. It's the day after Christmas. No, when is Christmas this year? It's the 25th, right? Yeah.
So yeah, it's the
That's
same
a
day
little
every
tough.
year, Bill.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, wait a minute. That's a game after. Well, I don't think I'll. Yeah, shit. Christmas is on a Friday, obviously, and Saturday the 26th, they're doing Santa and the Reindeer game. I don't know if I'll be going. I'd like to,
Yeah.
but we'll see. We'll see. But
I'm a bit of a princess about playing in snow. I've done some snow games that I didn't love, so it's kind of weather dependent for me.
those blast camp freaking games, the freaking Battle for Hoth.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Went to a couple of them that were great. Went to two of them that were just dreadful. Dreadful. Cold. Could not get warm. But that's just because it was cold. Wasn't because of the blast camp, because that's a good place to play. They have a Purge event coming up soon too. Bring your own paint. When is that one?
Ooh, BYOP.
Yeah,
Gets me
yeah.
hard every time.
Yeah, you gotta love it. And then it's a missile base. So I mean, let's see what they got here. I'm gonna use the handy dandy Facebook search engine and find out what we got going on with Blast Camp here. Boom, boom, boom. It's taking forever to load. I don't know. Oh yeah. So Purge, the Purge game. How was the game today, guys? How was the
We got our schedule a little out of whack, did we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they sold it out at a certain amount of players. So, interesting. Yeah, but it was today. I wonder how that went. Probably kind of all right. I mean, it's not raining or anything, but it's just cold, dude. With that wind, it just goes right through you.
It's not too bad out here. I'm actually debating going out and cutting my grass for hopefully the last time this year.
It's chilly. This is why we plan ahead.
Yeah, that's fair, Dill.
That's fair. We hear you. Yeah, we hear you. How is it in Hawaii, Fred? Holy cow, man. We want to come to Hawaiian Legends. I don't know what's going on with COVID, and I can't afford to spend money on something that I'm not going to get my money back at. Yeah, the Blast Camp game was capped at 500.
And they sold out, which is awesome. I mean, it sucks to hear that a game's capped, but if you hear that it's capped and it's sold out, that's good things. I
mean, it's for their benefit of the play in parking and, masks. I give this nowadays, it doesn't surprise me that things have to be capped off, you know. So yeah, so I mean Hawaiian Legends. Oh, I love Maui. Maui is Maui's gorgeous. Our trip there was fun. Was definitely fun. I mean, I only spent a week there, but I would love to go back and be able to spend more time like actually hiking and instead of trying to get from one thing to the next to the next. So yeah. So we'll see what happens with Hawaiian Legends for us this year. I definitely want to go. I know we got a couple people signed up to go. Yeah, see what happens. But other than that, what else we got going on?
I would love to go to that. I just don't know if I can afford a week in Hawaii.
Dude, we renting that van and staying, that was sweet. I mean, but then that's us, you know. You'd probably do it too. I don't know if we can get, you know, those many. Thanks, Fred. I don't know if we get those many vans, you know, all together. We can go take over beaches every night. It's great. I mean, it was the food, everything was fun.
I mean, I'm 100% down for Hawaii. Like,
yeah, there you go. I think you need the neg test results 3 days, 72 hours upon arrival. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. So it'll be interesting to see as it gets a little closer. I'm sure tickets won't get to be that outrageous. I mean, they're not cheap anyways, but they're a lot cheaper than they were when I went last time. Yeah, so what else we got going on? I think World Cup. We're going to be heading down to World Cup to see what's going on. That should be interesting. I'm sure it's not going to be the same as what it's been. Just because there's not going to be like teams from out of the country. World Cup, I mean, if you guys haven't been there, you got teams from everywhere. I mean, all over South America, the southern countries, stuff like that. I mean, there's so many languages being spoken, the Russians, the German. I mean, it's awesome. Awesome. This year, it's going to be everybody screaming in English. Well, maybe not everybody. The Russians always scream in Russian just to keep their codes down. But yeah. And then the vendors. I know there's going to be vendors there. From what I understand, the Infamous booth will be set up. Somebody may or may not be taking their trailer down for them, allegedly. Yeah, GI's not going to have a booth set up there. I don't know who else isn't going to have a booth, but it sounds like there's going to be a vendors area set up. So it'll be interesting to see. I guess look forward to seeing us live doing that because I think that's going to happen Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. We check out Sunday, so we're going to check out and just spend the rest of the day Sunday at Cup and then head back home. Start heading back home. So it should be some fun. Of course, we're not just going there. That's my vacation. We're not just going there for World Cup. I'm going there to go sit at the campground at Disney Fort Wilderness. Just sit there. I only have tickets for 2 days. Kay and the cousins are. Speaking of which, Kay and the cousins. Need to talk about those three. You see those three right there? Happy fucking birthday, you idiots. All
Happy
three of
birthday.
them. I mean, obviously the twins have.
Turds.
Yeah, obviously the twins have the same birthday. Duh, they're twins. Fuck. But Miss K has also got the same birthday as them, which is today. So happy birthday, you three. So they're going to World Cup with us. If I'm not mistaken, John Lee and his wife are meeting us as well. They're flying down separately. So we're gonna be hanging out. Some cup unders had to keep it on it. No, see, it's keeping my head from inflating too much because I'm that good. That's what it's doing. It pushes the air out my nose so my head doesn't get too big. So we are taking the bus down to Disney, and we're gonna hang out and see what's going on, and yeah, see what it's like to go there and have to wear a mask. I mean, I don't know. If half the stuff wasn't paid for already from last year, I don't know. I probably wouldn't go, but it's like a routine thing that we do. But yeah, so it should be interesting. We'll get a couple games in. I'll try to live feed some stuff, take some pictures. We'll see what kind of vendors we got there, and we'll see what else is going on. Happy birthday! No, nobody else?
Birthday guy.
Hastings has cake in his pocket. No, I don't think he does anymore. I think he was made to clean it, but he did have a piece of Kay's birthday cake in the same pocket that he kept part of Viper's ponytail in for like 3 years.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. If anybody's ever been around Hastings' pants, the smell. I mean, the smell.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah. Mask situation when you're around here. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, mask situation. Yes, custom masks, guys.
Will you have some of those down at Cup with you, Bill?
I will have some of those down at Cup with me, definitely. We'll have some of the Frogaflage. They're 2-layer pocket masks. I have some extra large, some kids. We got a couple different custom ones. Ooh,
we
look
have
at
some
these.
of the I Eat Ass ones down there.
Ooh, see, I got to get the artwork done for those. I can have those done. You know, it's funny. Oh, God. I've got a lot of blank kid size masks, so I'm not making
yeah, I think there's a tween out there with one of those bracelets, but as far as I know, we've managed to keep it out of kids' hands so far.
Yeah, we're talking about to do.
Yeah, the wristband.
Brad, if you're interested in a Mad Frog mask, Facebook message us with your address and stuff, and I'll get a couple sent out to Hawaii. As long as you show me some pictures of you guys sporting them, wearing them around. And God, I wish you could send me back some of that calamari. God, that was so good. Oh, I think that's what I live for. I want to go back for the calamari, and I want to go back because I want to dive the Malakini crater. We didn't get to because the weather was rough, so we got to do some cool stuff. But yeah, dude. Oh, that calamari. All right. Anyways. You can do to derail any live stream. Dude, you don't have to do much to derail this live stream because I start talking about funny things. And if you caught the beginning of this live stream, I can be distracted really easy right now because I'm just chill. I'm whatever.
I miss Zach and his squeaky cheese curds.
Yeah. All right. I'll start talking politics then, Dill. I'll spice things up. Fuck them all.
What else is new?
Yeah.
Trying to think.
So this is the time and the part and the place in the show that we start talking about more swag. Are you guys interested?
Before we do that, hang on.
Okay. What do you got? What do you got?
Speaking of product, I feel like an a-hole because I forgot to get his name.
Product.
There was a player today, somewhere on Facebook. I'll bet if somebody chime in if you got his name. Those of you that run, I think he has them for the TMC and the Tipex pistols, the drum mags. He's got the drum mags now that are first strike ready. He's got the first strike, the round ball, and then the less.
Wait a minute. You can get a drum mag with first strike in it?
Oh, you can. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I feel so bad that I forgot his name. If I find it later, I'll have to post it or send it to Dale to post on the site or something. But yeah, and they look pretty solid. He's got them in plastic, regular raw aluminum, and black anodized aluminum. So I mean, and to have a pistol that shoots like 15, 20 rounds. I think it might even be a 25 round mag now that I think about it. So
that would be interesting.
and the nice thing about his, they're just cram and then load it. You don't have to run a rod through it. You don't have to wind any bullshit.
I've never had any luck shooting first strike rounds out of anything except the SAR. That's the only thing I haven't had a problem with. And honestly, that was way back when first strikes and the SAR were being developed. So ever since then, I really haven't. I mean, I've tried to do some conversion kits on some things, and they always jam up. I never have luck with it. I don't know why. I mean, I hate hearing them freaking fly by me. Damn it.
Yeah, that whistle.
And then when they get you, I don't mind when they get you from a distance, but when they get you up close,
you feel them. You feel them a little bit. I don't care what anyone says. You 100% know the difference when you get hit by one. You're like, yep, that was a first strike.
I mean, from a distance, it's not really different.
Yeah, it's not.
It's one of those like, oh, crap. You know, that's usually what it is from because you can, man. Some guys are good. Some guys are good. I don't know, if it's their markers or their scopes, whatever their kit setup is. But some of those guys, I mean, we're shooting across the lake and stuff. It was nuts. It was pretty cool because they were playing for me. Anyways, yeah, the time in the show where we can segue to some, crap,
swag,
some swag. Ooh, Mad Frog Militia patches. I will have a few of these. I will not have a lot of these with me at World Cup because there aren't too many left of the first batch. And you know what that means? We'll be ordering more. And we will be ordering Swamp Talk patches. Ooh. They look like the logo itself.
Very nice.
Yeah, should be good. I got hit. Oh, did you? Yeah, where was the last event you were at? You were at Endless Legends. So that was at EMR. Yeah, with what you're doing, especially if it's the end of the game, man. With the final battle and you're up there taking pictures and being a ref, basically, from as far as I'm concerned, you're doing both jobs, Zach, when you're up there. It's interesting. I don't want that job. I mean, I don't want.
Yeah, like 50, about 35. I think the last time I did the math, it was like 35 cents a shot.
Yeah.
So.
See, I will not take part in the final battle for a while after doing OXCC. That's right. It's not at EMR. It's at OXCC. I'm thinking about when I played it. That's right. So that's at Barnow's Field. So that's an awesome field to play. He's got that set up pretty good. I haven't seen the new Mounds Field that he's got going on there. He built a Mounds Field out of turf. He had enough turf. Built a Mounds Field. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I think there's some pictures out there, but I haven't seen them yet. It'd be interesting. I mean, I dig the old school Mounds Field games. Those are pretty fun.
To any promoters watch, if you want us to show some pictures of your field, send them in. Send them to Dell. We'll talk about them on the show.
Send them to the Mad Frog Militia, Facebook page, or send them to Aaron Dill at Aaron Dill Media. Yeah, we also got some other cool stuff. So we got the patches. Okay, the patches are $6 a piece, 2 for $10 plus shipping. Or if you see me at the event, I will have some. You can buy a couple from me, or 1 or 2 or 4 or 7, or buy them all. And then we also have some cool shirts. Right now, everything is available through the Facebook page or maxsportswear.com. We've got some really cool tech shirts out there. Well, I'm biased, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, so we've got some cool tech shirts. We've got this one here that I'm wearing. It's our sponsor shirt. It's got a bunch of sponsors on the back. I'm plugged in here. But Max Sportswear has also got our Acid Trip shirt. He's got our yeah, there you go. He's got our executive shirt also. Ooh, I don't see. Is that the executive? That's not even. That's the MFA. And then you got the yeah. Check out maxsportswear.com and you can get a hold of any of these shirts straight through him. I do actually have a limited amount of Acid Trip shirts in stock right now. I may do a little giveaway here. But you're going to have to be the size that the shirt is, because I don't get to pick the sizes I have left. So, yeah. Oh, cool. You have a whole... All right, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check that out when you start posting the photos. Are the photos done yet, Zach? Are they?
Dill would have had them done. Maybe you should get some tips from Dill there, Zach.
Yes. This one that I'm wearing right now is available on the Max page. Zach still got his Illuminati shirt. Yeah. So I did when I I was one of the XOs for Ryan Sexton at Endless Legends when it was at EMR. I believe it was the first year, if I'm not mistaken. Went and kicked some ass. Cool. They're done. Okay, so check out Zach's page for all the cool ass pictures of Endless Legends. Which is a CPX event, by the way. Part of the Living Legends series. But yeah, so I did some custom shirts and I did the I don't know if I could get away with them right now. I'd probably piss some people off just because it's freaking Robert Downey Jr. in blackface telling, never go full Illuminati, because we were going against the Illuminati. Yeah. So I don't know, whatever. The world's a stupid place. Yeah. We got some other really cool stuff we got out there. We got some JT pants that are very awesome. Custom Frogaflage pattern on the JT pants. I actually have a few pair of those in stock too. Ooh, check these out. Yes, I think I have 5 pairs of these in stock. Look at that ass, shithouse. You see that ass?
Look at that ass.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, I have 5 pairs of these in stock. If you're a small or a medium, I could probably hook you up immediately. If you're interested in a pair and you can pick them up and don't want them shipped, let me know. I can hook you up with a good price. Get a hold of me on Facebook. Message the page and I'll let you know what we got to do. We've got, let's see what else. We've got some head wraps. Max has got some head wraps of us too. Yeah, there we go. We've also got some, look at Dick sweats. We got some D sweats, some Mad Frog Militia. The headbands are so cool. But yeah, we got the Empire Mad Frog Militia sweats. They're very comfortable. Zipper pockets. No waffle included. I'm sorry. So yeah. The whatever.
We also
the hoodies, yes.
Hold the sleeve over here. Do our hoodies, which I can't even begin to tell you guys how comfortable these things are. They do name, number, sponsors, and such on the back, and it is like a silky, almost like a jersey material. Like it is definitely it's one you can fall asleep in. Your girl's gonna steal that hoodie from you for sure. So buy 2.
There you go. So we got some custom stuff going on with the different manufacturers. Some stuff we've got in house. So if you guys are interested on anything, let us know. And if you can't order it where you want to, we'll Zach, how come the hoodie doesn't look like that? Well, because I didn't make the one Shithouse is wearing.
Yeah.
I don't even have one of those, as a matter of fact.
I think I'm the only one.
I think so. Yep, I believe you are. Soon to change. soon to change. I got some other things going on here. We'll be getting some more orders in. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in any of our swag, please order either on the Max Sportswear site or check out Mad Frog Militia on Facebook. And there's a couple different orders in our store area. I think we're going to have an internet store popping up here soon once we get a couple things figured out. What else? Where else can you buy stuff? Message
Lone Wolf
me.
Paintball.
Ooh,
Lone Wolf
well, no. You can buy paint. You can't buy any more of the MF6s. From what I understand, they sold out the last 3. They got a hold of the last 3 MF6s and they gone. So if you wanted to buy one, you're going to find one secondhand, and that's the only way you're going to get it right now. But if you're looking for any other paintball products, check out lonewolfpaintball.com like you saw at the beginning of our little commercial. Did they open the indoor yet? Is it open?
So it's open for reservation only. So you could do like a private party or if teams want to practice for an event, but it's not like open play. The second it is, I will let you know because I will be there.
Maybe we should get a private party together.
No.
I don't know what my dealer laced these shoes with, but I'm tripping for hours. Okay, that was funny. I have to admit that was funny.
But yeah, guys, definitely check out lonewolfpaintball.com. Honestly, my favorite place to shop for paintball goods. It really is. Love those guys, Tony and Joe.
They run through some product too, because if you see their Instagram and stuff, Tony's putting up posts all the time, man.
Oh my God, seeing their breezeway just completely like stacked to the ceiling with boxes.
Do you think
UPS guy's gotta hate them?
I know, that's what I was wondering. Do you think he hates them or he likes them because he's got an easy day because he's only got to go to one place? Or do you think
honestly, yeah, like what they ship out, it looks like on an average day or comes in as a whole truck, absolutely a whole truck.
Yeah. They just got a bunch. I think I was seeing a bunch of the Sicario, the infamous barrels and stuff like that. They got some stuff going on. Definitely. Let's see what else we got happening here. So we're gonna have to do a team meeting soon. That's coming up on my calendar. That doesn't really. So if you guys have got, well, that'll happen. Probably we'll do we'll do one of those discombobulated Zoom meetings again and see what happens.
Say our
to those that want to.
Sponsored by Del Taco.
No, they're not. Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah, way to go, Kayla. We can get a mortgage, but we can't get free tacos.
We just want tacos.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'll take the mortgage actually right now, especially with what I'm trying to do.
I want to get a house.
I want to get the freaking hell out of here, man.
There's 2 nice ones right up the street for like literally I could throw like a football into the yard from my porch, and I was like, it's a little out of my price range, but moving would be about a 30-minute job. So
yeah, I got to get some space. I need a little bit more space, you know. I want room. I don't want to be next to my neighbors. I want a couple houses, you know. I'd like to be able to shoot guns. That would be awesome. But so that tells you how much space I want.
All you need is house in the township, man. China Township or Kimball Township would be the way to go.
Yeah. We're looking. We're trying to figure it out. We're still trying to get this damn place together the rest of the way, you know. I mean, we got comfortable and didn't do a bunch of stuff, so we're trying to get it all finished up. Just painted it, actually, the whole exterior. It's looking pretty good. It's blue. It's blue.
I saw the pictures,
Yeah, I finally got that. I got that piece up at the top that we forgot the first time. I got that all taken care of.
I was going to ask about that.
yeah. It's interesting stuff. So that hopefully will be happening a little bit after the beginning of the year. We'll see what happens. See how the market goes, and maybe I'll get the fuck out of here.
They're going to get a lot cheaper come January, February. Then prices are going to kind of plummet a little bit. It's they're about 10% high now, and they're going to drop about, my guess, probably 8-9% back. So back to pretty much normal come January, February. So
we'll see what happens. See what happens with it. But yeah, let's see. What else can we talk about here? So if anybody went on the Tombstone trip with me and hasn't gotten one of these, now, to be honest, you got to drive on the bus to get one of these. So let me know. I'll make sure you get it. I know Fawn needs one. Stephanie's already got one. Worm actually needs like bars. He's been on so many. Excuse me. Almost knocked everything over. Yeah, so I'm not sure who all else went with us that needs a patch. Oh, Lisa needs a patch. I don't think she's been on a trip with us. Ooh, there you go, Lisa. Yep. We had some fun on that Tombstone trip. I still got the video. I've got it all downloaded, and I started chopping it up together for that the soda pop challenge that we did and drinking and stuff. So it's trying to speed it up and still make it interesting and get all the info out there is
Speaking of challenges, we are still looking for a charity or something to raise some money for this bad boy here. If y'all want to see me suffer terribly, because I don't even like anything as spicy as like a jalapeno pepper's too much for me. And this thing is somewhere in the area of like 100,000 times what a jalapeno pepper is. So
and you have two of those, don't you?
Oh, I do have two. They were buy one get one. But yeah, I got another one on the desk.
See, I got the hot chip challenge, the one chip challenge when I was away, and then I come back and he's like, "Hey, look what I got." I'm like, "Oh fuck, that's gonna be rough on the colon."
You know what? Mine wasn't too, because I vomited pretty bad when this whole thing was done. I can't even begin to tell you, people, how hot these were. It was bad. So the after wasn't too terrible, but throwing up, basically boiling stomach water is fun, super fun. But yeah, if somebody's got a charity or something coming up trying to raise money for, you got a paintballer that's got cancer or something like that, trying to raise some money for some bills, something like that, get a hold of us. It's a lot easier for me to justify ruining my evening in the name of charity than it is just in the name of shits and gigs. So
yeah, that would be. We'll have to get something going together. We'll have to coordinate that. I need to. That's gonna suck. Totally gonna suck. Anyways, ice cream on hand, and we'll take care of that. Can we we should get together and do the one chip challenge next weekend. Wait a minute, what is next weekend? Hold on a second.
Next weekend's Halloween.
Yeah, no shit. Oof. Jimmy's having a Devil's Night party. You want to come to a party at Jimmy's? Jimmy, we're gonna bring everybody over for your party.
Ooh. I should have some treats by the time Halloween hits.
Ooh.
We are going to have a happy Halloween this year.
I hope it's going to be fun for everybody. I mean, this stupid
It's going to be good weather. It's a little on the chilly side, like 50 degrees, but it's going to be sunny. And I don't remember the last time there was a Halloween that wasn't, the R word didn't show up or the S word like last year. So, yeah, shave Bill's beard. They did that once. What was it? Tumor Suck, right?
And I think somebody gave a lot of money for it too. Yeah. Jimmy. Yeah. He bite me. Let's get him to do the one. Let's get him. There you go. How many of those do you got? You just got two of them? We'll make him do the freaking nut challenge with you.
Yeah, Jimmy, come put my nuts in your mouth.
Oh, fun. Yeah, so
after. So
yeah. Yeah, so we got that one chip challenge and that one nut challenge and all that fun stuff. No, he's talking about bring Shithouse and everybody to the party. But no, Jimmy's gonna do the one nut challenge or whatever what is it? Death nut challenge.
So this is Death Nut 2.0. So for
2.0.
those who've never done them, it's basically a different varying levels of spicy nuts. However, like on the original one, you start at like jalapeno peanuts and work your way up to Carolina Reaper. This one,
So you can actually see him in the back there.
yes. Let me see. I know it's kind of here. Let me tip this
Are
side.
you kidding me?
So yeah, you can see them.
So you wait a minute. So there's like 3 nuts. So you got to eat.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 nuts per level. And let me see here. As you start going through them, the reason they're darker is because they're more and more coated with more and more awful burning things. In the old version, it ends at Carolina Reaper. In this version, every single one of those nuts is covered in Carolina Reaper. Even the starting one is covered in it.
Can't we just eat some bugs?
Yeah. The Death Nut, the last one, the one that makes you basically like drool through your nose, it's been twice covered in Carolina Reaper, Morgo Scorpion, and then they just put 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals on it because why not crank it all the way to 11?
And you're not supposed to have anything to drink in between these or anything like that.
You chew the nuts for about 45 seconds, and then you have like a minute and a half that you wait between the next one to let.
What if we ground the nuts up and I put them on the top of my ice cream?
You know, Bill, I don't think ice cream's gonna help when you get to the end on this one. It was bad. My mouth was.
Your mouth. We're talking about the Death Nut challenge here, preacher. So your mouth went numb, Shithouse?
Yeah, it went like it was. You ever get like that blinding pain where the pain's so bad you kind of stop feeling it? That.
Yeah, mouth. Yeah, I've had a couple teeth like that where it was like, it's not hurting anymore.
Yeah, I thought it's. The video's on Facebook somewhere. I'll have to see if I can.
I remember when you did it live. It was something else.
Yeah,
it was something else.
Was that the tip he was eating?
Well, no, he did the Death Nut Challenge 1.0. This one he's got now is the 2.0.
Well, no, the one I did on live before was the 2.0.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's how I know you're going to be that friggin' miserable.
Who's doing that Death Nut Challenge?
Yeah. I'm going to do it, and we're going to find somebody else to volunteer with me. Vance, you like spicy stuff, right?
Nah, hell no.
How'd the volleyball go? She's in the background there. I see her. How'd the volleyball go? Good.
Gearing up. End of season, getting ready to do all the tryouts for the next travel leagues and stuff like that. So we're going to be busy the next couple of weeks with volleyball stuff. So.
Well, hey, thanks for joining us then. So we talked about the Siege game. We talked about the stuff going on. The Hell Survivors, that reindeer game, is that the same as the Krampus game?
No, so there's going to be 2 different ones. So the reindeer games is at Hell Survivors, and that's where I was Krampus last year, and Marcus Santa. But I guess the 13th is heading up the Krampus side at a Krampus versus Santa game, and I believe that game is at Indy Battlegrounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So I think that's like 2 weeks before the reindeer games at Hell Survivors, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So yeah, I like to try to make it to that one. Obviously, since I was Krampus, right? But
I haven't been to Indy Battlegrounds.
I've never been there either. So that's why I'm kind of excited. Next weekend, on Sunday, I'm heading out to play Clown Mageddon.
I saw some posts about that. I saw some posts. Yeah.
Yeah, the rules on this game are actually going to be kind of interesting because if you get, it's only one shot for a headshot or body, but 2 shots if it's like an arm or a leg, and gun hits don't count. So, like, kind of interested about that. That sounds like a
just
good time.
spray it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I'm hearing.
It sounds like it's a smaller field, and it's going to be like it's a free event from what I understand. $5 for air, BYOP, and I believe Dewan's going to be there, and a couple of mutants are going to be there also. So I'm looking forward to it. Sounds like it's going to be a fun time and just getting together and having fun, you know. So, but yeah, definitely looking forward to it.
Cool. Sounds like some fun.
Yeah.
Payne Hill. Yup. What else you got? You got anything else new to talk about? Any other?
Did you guys talk about Jesse's game?
Yes. Siege. Yeah, White River. Have you been there yet?
No, I have not. That's
Cool field. Cool place.
All right.
Yeah, we did a game. Not like a year ago. Last year, beginning of last year. Maybe it was it was a while ago, but we did a game there. It was cool. We brought home a win at that one. It was fun.
Nice. Yeah, I'd like to try to make it out to that one if I can. It sounds like it's going to be a good time. The video Dill put together looked great. So yeah, I'm kind of excited about that one. I got to still talk with the wife who's driving at the moment, so that way I can see about hopefully making it out to that. That's a 2-day event, right?
Yep. They've got it listed for 3, but I'm sure it's it's just the Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing.
Mrs. Preacher, can John come out and play?
Right. So, but yeah, tell Kay happy birthday, by the way.
She's not here, dude. She's in Chicago. She went back to college to visit her friends and hang out for her birthday weekend.
Oh,
And then you got the twins are at Kings Island today. They're enjoying. So you got David and Dan Wern and Kira all have the same birthday.
Nice. Happy birthday, everyone.
Yeah. So you know what that means when we go to World Cup and we go to Disney World that one day? Everybody but me will get a happy birthday button.
Yeah, poor Bill.
I'm like the wallet. That's what I'm there for. Honest to God, because Shelly's birthday is so close and the kids' birthday, they all get birthday buttons. Well, okay. The dog doesn't and the cat doesn't.
Birthday anyways.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Now I should get one that says like I'm paying, and then everybody will be like, "Oh, we got to take care of him."
Mr. Moneybags. That's
no,
what it said,
I
right?
wish everybody's. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Is what it is. It works out.
That's all right.
We have fun.
Safe trip and a good time, right?
Yep. You guys should stow away. The campsite's cheap as hell.
I wish, man. I wish.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could do all that traveling. It'd be great, man. Like there's a game this weekend. It was The Purge, right? That was today.
Yep. Today.
Man, Dewan was trying to get me to go out to that one, and I'm like, "Listen, bro, my wife's not gonna okay 2 weekends in a row like that." He was like,
Blast Camp, man.
Armageddon.
Yeah, Blast Camp is badass. Blast Camp is I mean, it's a missile base. That's all you got to say. It's a good time.
See, I still haven't been to that one either.
Really?
I haven't
Man.
either. Yeah.
There's a couple of fields I need to knock off my list within like next year or this.
We need to get these. We need to address this and get a better list going of fields you guys want to go to, and we'll find a way to get to those events.
Right. Like I haven't been to Crew. That's another field that's close to us that I
haven't been to the new scenario field. I haven't been to the new place.
Okay. So there's Crew, there's White River I'd like to go to. Weren't we supposed to do Monte Casino there?
Oh no, Monte Casino is at Paintball to Go. And that's another cool one that we didn't get to do yet, but we had it on the plans. So
yeah, no. That's another one. White River, Crew, Blast Camp. and there was one
Raleigh
more.
Blast Camp is in Hobart, Indiana.
What's that one that's right there in like Battle Creek area?
Excalibur?
That might be it. There's one in Battle Creek area that I haven't been to either that I wouldn't mind checking out because it's close to us. But yeah, that's looking forward to some of these fields next year. That's for sure.
Yeah, I want to get back to Paintball Explosion at least once next year. I think they're both of their big events were on the same weekend as we were somewhere else. Yeah, Raleigh, we need to get you on the bus so you can get one of these.
Heck yeah, we'll make that happen for sure, Raleigh. Hopefully for the Fort Knox game that we were talking about. But yeah, what else was there? There's something else but yeah, Paintball Explosion for sure next year. I was pretty sad that we weren't able to make Clowns vs. Zombies this year because of Tombstone, obviously, but because I always look forward to Clowns vs. Zombies. That's normally like one of those last games of the season to wrap things up, But yeah, man, I really love that field.
Well, we took that Tombstone trip, and man, that trip was smooth.
That trip was great. I'd take that trip anytime.
Yeah.
No, my wife's with it.
She can come.
That's what I said. We'll stop in Uranus. Oh, see. But
I'm always down to visit Uranus.
you weren't this year.
Yeah, I couldn't make it to that, but man, we need to do a Shithouse Makes It to Uranus video.
Dude, definitely. I can see that happening. We've been to Uranus multiple times in Bolton, and taken many things out of Uranus as well in a bag.
Hey, we were at, I forget what store we were at the other day, and this lady comes walking by me, my wife, and I think it was my daughter, and she was wearing a Uranus shirt, and I almost said, "Oh, I love Uranus," and my wife was like, "That's so inappropriate."
What? Huh? What? Huh?
Like, why would she wear the hoodie then, unless she?
Yeah, really. Like,
Hell yeah.
But,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it was funny. It was so great. So what else you guys got going on?
that's
Well,
about it.
I think that's about it, kind of. We talked about all our cool swag and how you can get it. Follow us.
Yeah.
If you guys, we've been talking about all these different road trips. You can see a bunch of the videos that we've put together from these road trips on our Facebook, or I'm sorry, on our YouTube page, Mad Frog Militia, and probably links on our Facebook page, Mad Frog Militia. Check out those. You can see a bunch of the different videos that we've put together that we've filmed. Aaron Dills, edited them and put them together, and see some of the stupid shit we've done and the fun we have. And then buy some swag so we can keep having fun, please. Other than that, I think the interference is the cell phone reception we're getting from John, isn't it?
Yes.
He's always ruining everything. Wow.
It's probably isn't it?
Yeah, it is because you got the open mic. But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you much. Oh, look at this, Daniel. Daniel, where are you? This is one of the birthday boys. Are you at Kings Island, or was your brother just pulling my leg? Because I know that was a thing you guys did all the time. But we're gonna wait. He hasn't responded yet. We're still gonna wait. Okay, we're gonna move on. Never mind.
We don't care anymore.
Cincinnati Kings Island. Yep, he's at Kings Island, boys and girls. All right, well, have fun for your birthday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which
Isn't much.
isn't probably already done it. Yeah. Check out our Facebook page. Check out all the swag we got. And like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, do all the things that the banner says. See the banner here? It says cool stuff. Listen to it. Check out the TikTok. We've got some cool videos on the TikTok.
we do.
We need to do some of those goofy. Oh, look at that. Is that some fancy logo you take a picture of with your phone and it takes you directly to our Facebook, our TikTok page? Yes, I think it is.
I think it is.
So that tells you how we got to do some of those goofy little TikToks with where you wipe the screen. I don't know enough. Every time I put it, yeah, or you drop the thing from window to window and somebody does something different and it turns out, I mean, only problem with me is every time I go on Twitter, I end up, or on TikTok. I end up just watching girls shaking their ass.
You know, Bill, TikTok starts to cater to you with the more videos you watch. It kind of
does it?
Yeah.
Well, there's that thing. No, they got all these dances in there. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's why half of it's
filled with redheads and goth chicks. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's some good stuff. But yeah, we definitely got to get some more on that for sure.
It's been such a goofed up year. We haven't been able to play around and be ourselves like we usually have been and get everybody together, which is something I'd love to be able to do, is have a team meeting with everybody together. But I got a feeling we're gonna end up doing it through Zoom again. So, let's see. Anything else to talk about? I think we're pretty well set. We've bugged you guys pretty much for an hour.
Everybody, have you registered to vote yet? You better get out there and friggin' vote. If you haven't registered, you better make sure you're registered to friggin' vote.
No, you just better vote. Yeah.
My friggin' everybody on my social media is anymore. I log in and I gotta get bombarded with 30 things asking me to vote.
So sick of the commercials. I am so sick of them. I'm done. I mean, my stuff's done. This house voted, so we're done. Yeah, we do absentee because it's just easier.
Oh, I gotta imagine the amount of people. So,
yeah. Well, dude, we're usually on our way to World Cup. Honest to God, that's why. You know, it's like, oh, we can vote or we go to World Cup. Well, we can get an absentee ballot because you can get one now for no reason whatsoever. And yeah, we'll go to World Cup. Boom, done. I got to say something here. See this turtle swimming around up in there? I am so happy the filter, knock on wood, so happy the filter's working right. Man, it got so bad. I don't know I got the smell in here, stagnant water, one of his shells. So he's a yellow belly cooter. This is zoo time. This is zoo time with Mad Frog. So that's a yellow belly cooter up there. The shell, the way that fucker sheds, holy crap. Like, under here, that dude, that's a soft shell turtle. Look at the neck. Look at the neck on that guy. Look at the neck. Clean as can be. Clean as can be. I mean, the dragons in the tanks, yeah, whatever. These tanks back here, yeah, that tank. There you go. All of a sudden, I can't figure out which way to look because I'm looking at myself and it's all backwards. And it's just like, just do it. They take some shits. But this guy, he was something else the other day. I couldn't figure out. I had to clean the filter like 6 times in a row, and it still felt like it stank. So anyways, that was Zoo Time by Mad Frog, brought to you by madfrogpaintball.net. Yes, check it out. Check out our Facebook page, Mad Frog Militia. Check out maxsportswear.com and buy some Mad Frog swag. Like I said, everything you guys hook up with and buy. If you see something that you like and it's not listed, send us a message. We can hook you up with some custom stuff. We got a lot of capabilities. yeah, but be looking forward to hearing some stuff about time trials coming up. I think we're going to have another visit from Greg Hastings for a week or so. So we'll try to get him on the show. World Cup, we'll do some updates from World Cup. We'll show you guys around some stuff, check out the new stuff, maybe talk to some possibility of some new sponsors to try to diversify a little bit.
To diversification.
I think throwing everything into one bucket sometimes limits what's going on, because if something's hit hard, it takes everything away.
And PayPal's all one big family anyways, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, we'll look into that. Have some discussions.
Yeah, we'll see what we can
Eat some
do,
nuts.
you know? Yeah, eat some nuts. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just Hawaiian Legends 3. If you guys haven't, man, if you haven't been to Hawaii, if you didn't get to the first two events, the place is gorgeous. I made it to the first event, didn't get to the second event because we got baby and she needed knee surgery. And I'll tell you what, it was the best choice I could make. Whole lot of money, but it was a good choice. So we haven't been back since, and I want to go back so much. The food, the fresh seafood, and this, like I said, I want to get lost. The check out my Mad Frog PB YouTube page, and you'll see a Road to Hana trip that we did. It might even be on the Mad Frog Militia YouTube page as well. Man, it was so much fun. And we didn't go fast. Well, they told me I was going too fast and made me slow down. But yeah, there's so much more to do. Gorgeous island. Gorgeous effing island.
I gotta admit, the food is fantastic too.
Dude, the calamari. The calamari ruined me. The squid ruined me for squid anywhere else, because it's just like, oh, look they've got calamari. It's a real nice restaurant. Look, they got calamari. Oh, yeah, it's not as good as Maui. And it was a burger place. We went to some burger place, dude. And the calamari was that good at a burger place. Burger was awesome too. I'm just saying. And the fish tacos, I guess, were good. I don't eat fish. I still don't eat fish.
I'm so hungry.
I know.
Right before we started, I literally finished a sandwich minutes before I logged on. And
I got a frozen pizza in the basement. I think I'm gonna go grab and chow down on. Hey, Aaron, pop your ass back in here for a minute, sir. Will you please?
What's up?
Look at that! Wow, voice from above. What kind of commercials we got to run at the end here? We want to run like
we got some Enola Gay commercials.
I think that's pretty good. That's what I was going to suggest, because Enola Gay has been really good to us this year, even with everything going on. We got, man, that green smoke. It's you pop that smoke, it's some shit. That's actually one of the shirts you can pick up from Max Sportswear. That MFBA.
I'll grab that.
Mad Frog badass one right there. Check that out at the bottom. That's actually got Shithouse on the front and K on the back, waving the flag. And that's there you go. Look at that.
Bad Mama Jam on the front there.
Yeah.
Miss K with the flag on the back.
It's just a cool shirt.
All survivors on top of their tank there in the village.
Yeah. You know, we don't have too many. I mean, it was just kind of like, hey, what is this going to look like as a shirt? We didn't know what it was going to look like, and we just decided, hey, screw it. You know, let's do it. And that's yeah, not too many of those out there. So if you guys want a unique shirt for a cool price, check it out, maxsportswear.com. Before they're gone and we find something else to throw in their place. Boogaloo
shirts.
Ooh, that sounds so cool, man. Now, do we make it where it buttons all the way down, or do we go with like that shooter shirt that Max Sportswear has? That's like damn it, I should have wore it.
The half zip.
Yeah, the half zip, like my Hitman Air Powered Time Trials shirt. We could make it so it looks like a button down shirt with a half zip. I wonder how that'll look. Hey, Charles, if you're watching,
Carl.
Charles Dean from MaxSportswear.com. We're going to be hitting you up with some other ideas. Actually, he's going to do some feather banners and stuff for me too, so it'll be interesting. We'll have some more swag. What's that?
Are those feather banners? Are those the ones that you stake in the ground that stand up?
Stand up. Yeah, actually, we got a couple of free.
Have those?
What's that?
Like cell phone places have them out front all the time.
Yeah. So I got a couple of 2 10-footers. We're getting 2 10-footers. So they'll attach to the banners or the canopies and stuff. Either at the bus or down at the staging or at both.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Everything back is pretty gnarly.
Yeah, the shooter shirts are pretty cool. We have that one as a for Hitman Air Powered Time Trials. It's pretty nice. So but other than that, I guess we're gonna close out with an Enola Gay video here.
I'm gonna run the event video, the event promo one more time too.
Event promo. Definitely cool. And then I've seen bits and pieces of some stuff that you've put together from I don't want to put you.
Paintball.
Yeah, I don't want to put you on the spot. When do you think that's going to be done? Because that's looking really cool. So
Next
just
few days or so.
Marvel versus DC video going to be coming out soon. So far, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it'll probably change like 6 or 7 more times because Dill's a perfectionist. Yes, that was Fred. That was maxsportswear.com. MAXT. MAXXT.
Max, like it. Yeah. I like how I'm pointing at the logo behind you on the flag, as if anyone else could see me pointing at it.
There you go. MAXT sportswear.com. That's the proper link, and you guys can get a hold of some of that stuff. We will be popping up a new Hawaiian Legends shirt here. It'll be a fast order kind of thing if we end up going. Maybe we get the Boogaloo ones will be our Hawaiian Legends shirts even. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see what we do.
Rompers.
Oh, rompers. We need to do rompers and leggings. Friday. Yeah, Romper Friday. Onesies. Yeah. Morph suits that look like shithouse that you can wear, that you can pull over your head. That's his face. Oh, that'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. They got to make those. I wonder how realistic they look. Anyways, that's stupid. All right. So anyhow, thank you guys for joining us and listen to our stupidity. Because I guess you didn't have anything better to do, so you decided to listen to us. No, thank you so much for listening. And stay tuned for further Romper Fridays, and we'll go from there. We'll get some more videos out and hopefully keep having some fun and enjoying life, because obviously it's a total pain in the ass. If anybody's paid attention lately, it sucks. But other than that, Shithouse, you got anything to close out with?
No, I'm good.
I feel like I talked.
Fiber, okay?
What's that?
Make sure everybody eats their fiber. Loose stool's a good stool.
Yeah. I don't know. If I gotta work at, if I gotta work at getting it out, I just rather sit down and just like have it all be done and then come back.
If you're gonna be sitting on the toilet for a while, might as well check out the Mad Frog Militia YouTube page.
There you go.
Or our TikTok.
Yeah, you can find some interesting stuff.
What's a great poop app?
Poop app. Hashtag one poop, one flush. I got to revive that. Oh, anyhow. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Everybody take it easy. Check out check out the trailer for the Siege game. Join Gutta and Mad Frog Militia, 13th Legionnaires, all at White River Paintball on the Allied side. And check out that promo and check out the Enola Gay commercial we got coming up here. Thanks for joining us, and everybody take it easy.